Hey, what's up, guys? So I actually just finished doing the potassium carbonate that I was trying to get to last time. It was actually pretty simple. I made it more, I don't know, convoluted than I thought it was going to have to be. But basically, I just got the potassium hydroxide by electrolyzing, where is that recipe? Electrolyzing the rock salt in distilled water. It didn't, or not distilled water, just regular water. It didn't take really that long. It took, I don't know, like 5 minutes. And then I basically just pumped the output of this. So the carbon dioxide I took out of the back of these. So these are like fluid outputs if you want them to be. So I just hooked up rubber fluid pipes. I pumped them into the top of this and out of the bottom of this as well and put it into this. And I just let it accumulate carbon dioxide in here. And then I just let the potassium hydroxide mix with the carbon dioxide in, it's 500 liters of carbon dioxide, I should say. And then I had to get all 13 of them, or all 12 of them rather, mixed into this potassium carbonate. So I have this, and this is what I actually needed to get the potassium fluoride. So it's 3 to 2, so I need 8 to do the tantalum uh, refining, I guess. So this is exactly how much I need, and then when you get this stuff, you get exactly out what you put back in. Or sorry, you get out what you put in, sorry. So you get 20 of this per recipe per 8 of these, and then, for 10 you get 4, so 2 recipes worth of this gets you back what you need, which is exactly the ratio that you put in. So maybe I didn't explain that very well, but, essentially you only need 8 of this at all. And then everything else, you basically just need sodium at that point and the tantalum pentoxide in addition to the hydrogen fluoride. So we're basically going to need a lot of hydrogen fluoride, and I already have all the fluoride or whatever, white fluorine. I can't remember what it's called. I should know what it's called because I've used it a bunch. White fluorite, I should say. So I have this, and I'm going to need to get a drum, and I think I have either a drum on me or a drum sitting somewhere. If I can remember. Oh, I know what I did. So when I did the niobium, there was alumina in here, and there was molten aluminum in this side because I used the molten aluminum to refine the niobium, and it gives you alumina out because it basically absorbs the oxygen out of it. So there was molten alumina here, and I was like, oh, I'll just put a barrel and collect that from the output, which is underneath. So I put a barrel down, and it instantly vaporized the barrel, and I was like, wait, what's going on? Like, why did that happen? And maybe it's easier if I show it. Uh, niobium. Where is that? Niobium dust. So in a bath, if you look, or actually, let me first show the drum. So the drum has a melting point of 1696 Kelvin, which I was like, okay, that's a pretty good value. That's lower, or sorry, that's higher than aluminum's melting point. But if you look at tantalum, or not, sorry, niobium, and then you look at this. So I was looking at the aluminum and I was like, okay, it's only 660 degrees Celsius or 933 Kelvin, which is well below that barrel's threshold. So I was like, okay, it must do that. But I should have looked at the alumina, and I was stupid. I didn't look. But it is much, much hotter. This is, I guess, an exothermic reaction for the alumina, so it gets a bunch of heat. So I didn't realize it's well above the melting point of that barrel, so I lost all the alumina, which is fine. I don't really care. Eventually you can just electrolyze clay and you'll get alumina. But it was something that I was surprised by because I don't think I've ever tried to do it that way. I don't even know if this was a recipe in the past versions. I can't even remember. But if you're doing this yourself, be careful. Use a drum that has a higher melting point. Uh, I think even that might not be enough. Oh, that is enough. Yeah, 24. Yeah, that's just barely enough. So stainless steel you can use. Invar you may not be able to use. 45. This one. 2395. Okay, yeah, you can use, yeah, you can use Invar too. So Invar or stainless steel, or I guess if you have other ones, you can use those. Or you can just put it into fluid pipes and then pump it into an ingot mold, which is probably what I should have done, because you can just get alumina ingots back out and then crush them into dust, and then you can use that again for aluminum. But I was stupid and I didn't look, so that's a lesson to be learned, I suppose. So I'm gonna need a new drum at the end of the day, what I was trying to say. So let me get that, and then I need my hammer, so I need four. Actually, let me turn my Minecraft sound down, because I feel like it's a little loud. There we go. Or I don't need... Oh, I do need long rods. I forgot how to make a drum for a second. Alright, so put that there, and put this here. And I made a aluminum rolling pin because I was realizing that I am running out of wooden rolling pins. I broke all of mine in here, so decided to just make aluminum one. Because I don't really use it that often, and it doesn't use that much durability. Plus, aluminum is effectively an infinite resource very soon for me, so... Plus, I already have a lot of it anyway. I have stacks and stacks of it, as you can see here. And I think I'm just refining my last bit of bauxite. Not that I am low on bauxite, I have blocks of it, but... Alright, so I need this. What do I need this for? I don't even remember. So I need to do the tantalum pentoxide, I need the sodium. Ah, I know what I need it for. I need the... Actually, that's an acid, so I need a stainless steel drum. So I need to make a stainless steel drum. So I made the wrong type of drum. But I'm sure I'll be able to use this one anyway. The stainless steel plate. Ah, I have some more over here. Where is it? There we go. I'll just make 2 long rods, and then I'll make a drum out of this, and then I will use this to carry the, what do you call it? The hydrogen fluoride, because it's an acid, you cannot put it in a regular barrel. And I'll probably need gold fluid pipes, yeah. And filters, but I think I made filters and put them over there already, so I was a little bit prepared, which is, I guess, different than usual sometimes. Alright, 2 rods. Give them both to me. Alright, and I will put these here, get a hammer, and I will make a barrel. And I need the hammer again. There we go. Alright. So I first need to put the mixer for this pointed backwards. I think I already have it doing that. So yeah, this is actually facing the wrong direction, technically. Just so I can get the output into this drum and then filter it. Because I still haven't put this filter here. Let me go grab those filters, actually. Where are they? Yep, here. Actually, I should only need one, now that I'm thinking about it. I just need to whitelist hydrogen fluoride. Alright, so if I turn this engine on, that should make me hydrogen fluoride. And it does. It just takes a minute because it's making a lot at one time. Oh, I don't think I mentioned this. I told you guys I was going to do it, but I didn't actually show me doing it. So I made a gibbelometer sensor, which measures the pressure inside of a boiler or inside of any container, I guess. And for these boilers, their optimal operating pressure is 80 gibel, which is like a measure of pressure. So I set it to go anytime it's above 80, send a redstone signal, so it goes down to that redstone wire, and then it activates that sticky piston to turn off this boiler. Just so that, because this isn't actually enough to vent out all the excess steam, and I also don't want this to run, like, continuously. You know, even if it did vent out all the steam, I still wouldn't want it to run like that. But I want it to turn off when it gets too much pressure, which is basically just when the autoclave is completely full, which takes a long time, but, you know, just as an additional safety measure to that valve. So you can kind of do that with all boilers. I just decided I only needed this one, really. I think this should have aluminum fluoride in it, or sorry, hydrogen fluoride. So I can use this, and I can whitelist just this. So now if I look at that, the whitelist for hydrogen fluoride only, and if I take a small gold fluid pipe and I connect this up, I can do that. So that will now basically set my aluminum system up perfectly, which is what I was trying to do for a long time. To be fair, it doesn't use a lot of those materials like cryolite or the other things, so it doesn't really matter, but... Alright, so I actually could probably just use this. Because this isn't... Oh, no. Does this output anything? I just want to double check. So potassium carbonate. I wanted to make this. Basically, oh, it outputs carbon dioxide. I don't know what this filter is set to. And I also don't have it... I don't have a garbage bin there, which is a problem to some... Oh, wait, no, I do. I have a filter here. So it only allows water. Okay, so I probably can't use this one. Whoops, don't want to put that there. I want to put that there. I have another mixer that I already made. I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to use it. Or... Well, not that I wasn't going to be able to use it, but I wasn't sure if it would be worth using, I should say. So I basically just need... I could just put a garbage bin back here, realistically. I could just steal this one and put it here, because I think... What is a mixer output? Fluids out on the back, and this just outputs water, carbon dioxide, and the items come out on the right. So if I make another barrel, I'll be able to capture the items with no worries. Do I have wood? I do have wood, okay. So if I just put this here, and I put this here, and then I get the stainless steel drum and put it on top, and French it. That's good, hydrogen fluoride, and then we just turn this on. Perfect, so that's all good there. Oh, I need to keep refining my manganese chloride. I have so much manganese now, it's unreal. That's good, I get what I need out of this, so that's the 8 that I need here. And then I just need to mix... Actually, I just keep running it through the same system, right? So 7 tantalum, 8 potassium fluoride, and 20 of that. So I'm going to need quite a bit of hydrogen fluoride, which is fine. So let me put this in, and that is going to go through. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this creates something that gives you fluorine that I'm going to have to work with, but or makes sodium fluoride, okay. And I can electrolyze that for fluorine, okay. That's fine. I'm probably not going to do that because I don't really care. I don't think I'm going to need to really use this. Here, let me see. What do I do with this? I bathe it with molten sodium. Okay. So I need to melt down all the sodium, and I just want to double check what temperature this melts at. Or wait. Hold on. So bath, what temperature is this? Oh, that's nothing. I can very easily store that. Okay, so I can do all of the sodium at once, and I can store it in this drum. Or actually, I'll just bring the bath over there with me. And then I'll just kind of do this as like a little manual system. Alright, so drum. Actually, let me put the drum over here and then the tap on it. Or the whatever you call this thing. The funnel. I already have a funnel. Okay. So same thing as what I did before. I'm just going to melt this down and pick it up. This. So 35 sodium. And this has a boiling point of 1156. So I'll set this like 400 in that way. Oh shit. I guess I already had enough heat in here to already do this. Okay, that's cool. Alright, that should be plenty. Yep. Alright, so I already got all the sodium, which is fantastic. I'll take that and put it on top of the bath. Oh, let me put this back so nothing somehow gets in there. Alright, so this is here, and if I do that, it will now fill with sodium, and then I can put this potassium, whatever crap, heptafluorotantalite, or tantalate, okay. And there's no fluids, it's just items, so I'll get all that stuff into my inventory. Let me put a barrel just next to it. I love these, I guess, vanilla kind of barrels. Very convenient for this kind of thing. Alright, so I will get back my potassium fluoride. Is good, and then I can mix it again with tantalum pentoxide. And I don't remember how much. Oh, it does take a lot of hydrogen fluoride. Okay. Let me go back and grab more from that mixer. And I think we'll have plenty. Jesus, this uses a lot of sulfuric acid. Okay. Alright, let me turn these on. But I think this has some in it anyway. Yeah. Probably not even enough white fluoride or whatever. White fluorite. We'll see. This one. Put this here. Actually, can I use fluorine to make that? I don't even know what I'm looking for. Calcium, fluorine, fluorite. And can I mix that? Calcium sulfate? No. I don't even remember what I'm trying to make. There's so many different one-off items that you get from this, I can't even remember. Alright. How do you get this? Is there another way to get this? Maybe not. Potassium carbonate. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think you can use fluorite. Or if maybe if you can make this stuff out of fluorine, fluorine and hydrogen, you can do it. But I don't think I'm going to have that much fluorine. It's fine. I'll just keep processing that crap. I don't really need to do it that many times. Or this is magnesium. Whoops. Where is this? I think I have other fluorite, and I can always just go down and mine more if I need it. I'm hoping this will just get me to where I need to be for that. Let me go get the barrel again. Like that. I think I'll be pretty close, but maybe not. Let's see. Oops. That. You get out what you put into this. So you get 2 of this, 1,000 liters of fluorine. And then you can mix that again. Hydrogen, fluorine. You get 1,000 liters. I don't even know. I don't feel like doing that right now. There should only be one more recipes worth anyway, so it's actually I just need a little bit more fluorine. Or there should be some over there actually. I think it was going as I was walking away, so that's fine. I can do that. Yep, that should be plenty. Hopefully. Yep, and I can turn this off because I don't think it needs to run anymore. Alright, let's put this here and get you and put you there. So we're almost there. Our tantalum is coming. And I suppose I could have started the niobium process, and I'm stupid for not doing so. So this is 2750 as a melting point. So at 2750, we want to turn this off. Okay. Let's do that. So get rid of this smelting crucible. And then put the meteoric steel one. And then turn this to 2750 exactly. Or, whoops. And then put the niobium in. So melting 2750. Okay. Just want to double check. And then we will let this go. So this takes a long time to heat up, and it'll take an even longer time to cool back down. But that's okay. Alright, are you done? Yeah, you're done. Alright, so this is the last batch, and I think after this is done, I can use a tap? I think I can use a tap to reclaim that stuff, because I was able to reclaim the aluminum from the bath before by just going to the input side and tapping it, but I can't remember if that's just for like certain things. I don't know. I'll just have to see. He's back here. Or I'll put this one here. There. That way I don't fall. Alright, so this is done. I will turn off the mixer. You're done. And this can be here. Yeah, I think I only made enough sodium just to process like the 7 that I needed, so this can just sit somewhere else until I decide it if I want to use it. Alright, so input. Am I not going to be able to tap that? Hold on. Mixer. Where's another way to get fluids in? Left. So if I turn this way. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it's fine. Tap. That work? Hmm. Sometimes there is a way to do this, but maybe not this. Maybe if I use like a... What do you call it? This thing. You're still going. Actually, it's going faster than I thought it was going to, but it's going to take a long time to cool back down because it has a really high thermal capacity. Really? There's got to be a way for me to reclaim this. Uh, Extract using tap or nozzle. Oh, is this a gas? Oh, it is a gas, so I need... Yeah, okay. I have a nozzle over here that I made. I don't remember why I made it, but I did. Nozzle, you. I don't know. I'll figure it out in a minute. So you're nearly there. Where is the set of pincers? So we just want a bunch of plates. Perfect. And then... Oh, fuck. Did I waste that? That's really... I'm so stupid. I forgot. You need more. Oh, man. That's really unfortunate. I mean, it's good that I did it with just niobium. I think, though, I'm going to need to get more niobium. Mold. So, because you need a mold just for plates out of each of these materials. Ah, that's so stupid. I can't believe I made that mistake. It's good that I made it, though, just so that you guys don't. Um, so yeah, that's a problem. I don't even remember how you're supposed to get that. What kind of mold can I even get? Oh, a meteoric steel mold. Ugh, that's so dumb. So that means you need 12 units of everything, so I don't have enough of any of it. So I guess I'll have to put a stop to this here and go and get more of these materials. I'll have to go get more coltan and refine that, and then I'll have to go get more... I'll have to refine more meteoric steel and also get more fluorine in order to refine more tantalum. Well, that's really unfortunate. I didn't think it was gonna... it wasn't even like something that I had on my radar. So yeah, basically you need to match the crucible with the material it's made out of in this case. I guess if later on you can just use tungsten for everything, but I don't obviously have tungsten. That's really stupid. I guess I could have used netherite because that seems like it's the same. But I think I could just have easier access to that stuff. So, or I could have done chromium too. I could 27. Oh no, I can't use. It's a little bit under what the melting point is, so that's unfortunate. I'll just add all of these to my thing, which is really stupid. Uh, well, sorry to cut this short, I guess, but you know, it's good to kind of see the mistake. So I will go and get all that stuff prepared, and then I'll come back and we can do the crucible processes for this, I guess. So I'll see you guys next time.